We are all working that out. We're just at different levels. We're at different levels. And what you see here, the smiles, the joy, the love, this, all the things that we're talking about, because this is what keeps us in focus, keeps us in check. Because yeah, we are fighting against some energies here.
Having a conversation with my grandmother, and I was like,
hey grandma.
Hey grandma, see you. I was like, dude, you're so powerful that you come out at night and during the day.
Ooh.
I was like, ooh, that's something right there. That's something to really marinate in your life. Like, she pushes through every single day, no matter what. It could be cold, freezing, hot.
Mm-hmm.
Still comes out and play, and she's bright up there, and she's shining her light. And I'm like, wow.
She's like, you don't think I'm here? Start something, see what happens. Right here, all the time, all day.
First of all, I know we're gonna go deep really early, but it is coming through so fast that I'm just like, okay, got it. If Mama Moon decides not to come out, there is no baby.
That's deep.
There is no, this world. Our bodies are connected to Mama Moon. Nana Moon, like you call her now.
Nana Moon. Yeah.
It's deep. So,
I like that you said that.
Sometimes those beautiful, deep moments is the one that takes us out of the muck. Mm-hmm. I needed that today.
Yeah.
So it was a reminder for me. And I'm gonna sit on here and just be like, whoa, okay. And I have heard that a lot of times. But I feel because of, all the things that I've been working on, especially for the past 2 days, 3 days, it's like, dude, it gets stronger. Once you're doing generational stuff, it gets stronger and stronger.
Yes.
And even with doing my rituals last night, I never done the one that I did yesterday. I always just set out, flowers and candles and stuff. But last night, and fruits. But last night I really went on a really deeper path, because I was like, I need guidance.
Yes.
So here we are. So I set up all my candles, tobacco that I've never put out on my altar because of my limiting stuff that my parents and stuff. Mm-hmm. Love you guys so much, but it's necessary for our ancestors to have that. That's part of ancient stuff. It's not yesterday, not tomorrow. Mm-hmm. I also added some bud that I think I've put it on there like once, but nothing. So this time I let it sit there, so that later on, if it can be used for a ritual, it could on the altar. And then, I've played some music. I've had conversations with my grandmother and my grandfather, and just sit there. My cousin's like, why do I feel like I went into a different portal in a different direction than what you did? This is him in Spanish. And I was like, yeah. Because he was sitting there and I was sitting on the other side with my altar. But then he fell asleep. So then he was like, and then he woke up. He's like, oh, we're still here. I said, well, you've been asleep, but he's like, did you finish everything that you have to do? I said, yeah, I'm done. I'm ready, getting ready to go to bed. I'm getting ready to go to bed. He's like, no, let's keep talking. I said, who are you gonna be talking to? You fell asleep. You've been asleep for an hour. He was asleep for an hour. He didn't even know he was asleep for an hour. But it was needed. It was needed. I'm excited I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited for the energies that were set yesterday. Because that was pretty deep. Level. Even going out with my kids was a journey.
A good one.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was great. The kids had a great time. The kids had a great time.
Oh, that was good. I love that you always go inside. You give the beautiful example. When you need answers, you don't seek them from without, you seek them from within. Mm-hmm. That's where we're supposed to go. That is where we're supposed to go. And that is wow, it's a beautiful,
yeah, I got a list
example for everyone. Go within, get quiet. Don't add distractions, to more distractions to your life. Those things that are distracting you from living, distracting you from breathing, distracting you from seeing the things that you need to see, that you ask consistently every day. I want this to change. Please let this change. How can I make it change? And we don't even think about it. Some people, we see it very well. And we think about, oh, you had to stop drinking, stop doing these things, like physical things that actually take you quickly out of yourself. And I'm not here. But what about those things that you eating that extra plate of food that you know you're not hungry, but you eat it anyway? And what, go into a food coma, getting out of the way, trying to leave this existence instead of sitting with courage and learning what you need to learn. What about watching too much TV? Binge watching over and over, hours and hours, all that time you could have been like meditating and talking to the divine spirit, and figuring out some stuff, asking some good questions, and getting in there, breathing, taking a moment, calling me help.
I'm sorry, Angela. I had to share what Amanda said.
Oh, what Amanda said. Now you know why I'm laughing.
Right, Amanda said,
I'm calling everybody out.
Calling me out.
But it's period. We're calling everybody out today. Today is Ancestor Monday, and we're gonna do it.
Hey, yes, you're manifesting. We gotta wake ourselves up. We gotta shake it off. And believe me, everyone. Yes, this message for all those who it touches. And when something touches you, that means you're supposed to go home and work on it. And when I say go home in the mind and work on it. Clean up your house. With the things that we have, when we don't distract ourselves, it's beautiful. It'll help you clean your house and set it in order. What we were talking about today. Yes. I know there's no physical house that I see walking around. And what you see around you is what's going on in here. My grandmother used to say that to us.
Oh, my mother too.
Mm-hmm. She told it so. It was told in so many different ways from different people in my family. Look at your bedroom. Was the first one. That was so it could. Oh, good. So it could chime with who we were. We were children. She said, "You want to know what's going on in your head? Look at your bedroom. How does it look?" And I used to go upstairs and go, I ain't good. Right. And when it was translated to adult, it was like, look at your car.
Shoot, no, still. Wait. Adult, look at your bedroom. Hello.
Oh, yeah. But at the time, they were speaking to the people right there. So they was like taking it to other, look at your space at your job. How does your desk look? I walk into people's offices to do business with them and looking at their desk like, ain't no way in holy I'm gonna do this. Look at your desk.
Yeah. And look at the places where no one else can see. So look in that drawer, because sometimes your room can be all nice and tight and right, but then you have that one drawer that's just straight junk, just all crazy.
I have
a closet. So
I'm working on it today.
What I'm hearing today is be aware and sensitive, because I was thinking also, what about the people who don't know where they're being distracted? You know what I mean? Yes. So stay in the moment, stay in that present moment and be sensitive, be aware, tap within and just be aware and constantly ask some questions, you know. Does me binging anime, this is me talking to myself yesterday, does this me binging anime serve me right now? Is it pouring it within my being? What is it doing? And or why are you doing it? So ask yourself them questions, and then you'll quickly be like, okay, no, that's a distraction. Okay, so I will chill out on that. right.
And everything has its time and place. Everything has its time and place.
Mm-hmm.
You'll know when it's right. No one's saying, hey, that you can't watch TV, you can't eat something that you love, you can't enjoy yourself. Man,
Right,
God wants to
definitely.
see us happy. Yeah, he knows what some of us has been through. So go ahead, be happy, but ask yourself that question in that moment. Before I watch something that I like on television, I assess my day. Sometimes I ask myself, did you earn watching this half hour or this hour and a half, this 90-minute documentary that you want to see? I used to tell myself, it's a documentary, it's good, just look at TV. I wanted to see the documentary. I love documentaries, y'all. I love documentaries.
Me too.
Put one on, I'm just sitting there. I can binge watch documentaries.
I'd be like, whoa, that really happened, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's me.
But we have to remember, anything done in excess is abuse. We're about the economy of life. Living things in order, keeping ourselves together. We're not about chaos, not about overdoing, not about being excess, and not about abuse. A doctor told a man who wanted to lose weight, he was like 600 and something pounds. And he told the doctor, I don't understand why I can't take it off. He says, you have to be obedient with what you're doing, you gotta do it the right way. He told me, you have to be more economical in what you're eating. He said, all I did yesterday was eat oranges. Doctor said, well, how many oranges did you eat? He was like 20. He went, dude, what makes you think if you eat a box of oranges that you're going to lose weight? You will gain it the same way if you ate a plate of macaroni and cheese. Anything done in excess is abuse.
It is
I can see the doctor.
Yeah.
I can see the doctor. Dude, come on.
Yeah.
Dude.
I wish I know that the doctor wished he could have been like, dude.
Right. beep, beep, dude.
Yeah, he was there with him because he was on a journey with this young man for like over a year, telling him the same things over and over again. And he finally got him off of eating like a lot of pizza and hoagies. He was having his friends outside his hospital room put food in a bucket and hoist it up to his room.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he was addicted, and he didn't realize.
Addicted. Yeah,
he was addicted. So we're not saying anything bad about him.
No, not
he was addicted. He was addicted to it, and he
for the doctor.
He needed to be aware of that and make the decision to change. But from what you're saying, it sounded like he was trying.
Oh,
and
he did.
And the fact that he had the doctor, it was like a mentor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was someone that was there to hold him accountable. So he obviously, because he needed discipline.
Yes.
Dedication. So basically, I mean, what Angela's sharing is what we need to do in everything in life. Everything, every aspect of your life, you know. So have your circle of friends, have that one that's going to hold you accountable, get you a mentor, become aware of what you're doing, why you're doing it, you know. And sometimes you need help. Sometimes, you know, you're in it and you can't see it, but that's why you need that mentor or that accountability friend, or that one friend is like, you know, I'm not your friend, I'm your best friend. You need to stop eating them pizzas, you know, or whatever. Or you need to stop binge watching, or you need to stop that negative thinking. It could be anything that you're doing in excess of what she was saying. It needs to be balanced, because there's nothing wrong with, like he did, there's nothing wrong with eating oranges, but our bodies cannot survive just off of vitamin C. Our bodies need other vitamins and nutrition and stuff like that. So his cells were probably screaming inside, like, okay, where's the protein? Where's the D3? Where's the
He wanted to know why he didn't lose weight. Doctor said, you just put on 50 pounds. He told him 5 pounds. You just put on 5 pounds. How? They're oranges. But it's that went to showing anything that we do in excess, even good things, even good things. I love music, but if I listen to too much music throughout the day and I'm not doing nothing else, I'm sitting there, I'm listening to music because I'm trying to escape. I've had days like that. I've had days like that because music. And then you know what Master Stuart Carter said about that. It's like the energy of it's all energy. Where are you putting yourself?
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to get over a breakup, and I wish I was in the and all that. This is scripture. It's just telling me keep me in that spot. I'm not healing at that point.
Yeah. It's so funny that you just said that because I've been working on because I love a 90s R&B slow jams, right? But majority of them, like you were saying, they breaking up with somebody, or it's all kind of stuff like that, and I'm like, but I'm grooving. So I had to become aware and then think about it. I'm like, okay, and you wonder why you keep drawing these type of people, or just have a conversation with myself, and or you wonder why you still have points in your life, D, to where you're so low vibe. Is because I was literally multiplying that energy, like what Master Cherie said, and I never thought of it like that before. I'm like, that's my jam, like the two-step. I be, hey, I be kicking it. But like you said, and like Master said, it was a spell, and I was dancing in the spell. I was cultivating the spell. I was magnifying that spell. So
That frequency.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The frequency is deeper because it goes real deep. It goes
Yeah.
into the cells.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, ooh. It's
remember that example he had given us? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Oh, remember that example he gave us about the radio? And then he said, you know how you're striving to get that whatever channel you're getting in 99.5. All right. So you know how you be like trying to get it. So we have all these frequencies. Many you trying to stay centered and straight to get on 95.5 and stay on 95.5. Come in line with you with the truth and love and freedom, peace, and happiness. Yes, this is what the collective is, right? We trying to raise our frequency to that, but we getting caught in the and distractions is one of the ways. Yeah, we in the many of us are at that midpoint where we're trying to the other frequencies, but yeah, it takes focus. It takes breathing. Wow. You all, I think I'm just used to it. I was always used to squinting when I took off my glasses. But I actually see you guys a little bit clearer and my eyes are open. The Spirit told me, open your eyes. Oh, praise Allah. Yes, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Oh, wow. Look at my pretty eyes, y'all. Look at you. You look so good.
Yeah.
I love it.
And did you tap into my energy?
I think so. Oh my goodness.
I love you so much. I just figured out what's happening. You look so pretty without reaching your eyes.
Oh, wow. Because I'm so used to once my glasses come off, I'm thinking I can't see. I'm cleaning them right now because they were smudgy. But then the Spirit said, open your eyes. You guys are wonderful. My eyes are better. Oh, praise Allah. Look at my pretty eyes.
I know.
Okay, guys, you are seeing this aha living just right now, straight up. She was used to, she assumed that because she took off her glasses that she could not see and that she needed to squint because it became a habit. So she took them off and she was squinting, and Source said, open your eyes, Queen.
Because literally before it was blurry. So I did it out just like, yeah, and I'm talking to people, yeah, then I put my glass back on. Oh, there I go, I can see. But wow, you guys are cool. Look at my eyes. Yay. Oh, put these glasses back on.
Yes. Put them down. Put them down.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, I need to do this.
Right. Tiffany saying she's crying.
Oh,
Amanda says, I love you, Edge.
I love you. Love you more.
Amanda said, you are a whole ASS new woman. Okay.
Amanda, you keep
You
dropping.
know Amanda don't be playing. She's typing, every woman is only. That's exactly what she just typed.
Yes, I'll do it naturally.
Yes, this is happening. Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh, we should do that song. We should just do that song. Hey.
Darn it, you know Facebook is restricting us.
Right, we can't just be kicking it. That's all we can do with that.
Yeah, they be hating on us, you know. But you know, one day we will be playing the big party. One day.
Yeah. Yes.
One day.
Yes.
It's coming.
We're in control.
We definitely are.
We are in control. Many of us out there feel like we're not. And I
Yeah.
say that as a we because I know there's many. And I've been there. And just and I want to say something else too. Spirit just told me. We go through things. We overcome. We're moving, we're doing, everything's good. And then one day, it seems or appears to come back. And you go on to, what? I just go with this. There's another reason why I say we. All right. Because we are all working that out. We're just at different levels. We're at different levels. And what you see here, the smiles, the joy, the love, all the things that we're talking about, because this is what keeps us in focus, keeps us in check. Because yeah, we are fighting against some energies here that don't want you to be happy, don't want you to like rock and roll it. Yeah, so we're fighting against that by doing the exact thing. We're introducing those energies to love so they can get transmuted into this positive energy. There's energies out there and don't mean us no good. Yeah, and it was created. And all we got to do now is show it to the light by being the light yourself. Everybody out there, I want you to hashtag where you are. I want you to put it in the chat box. I want you to affirm. I'm going to walk in the light. I'm going to stand in the light. And I'm going to be the light. Affirm that. Write that on your wall. See it every day. Stand in the light. Walk in the light. And be the light. Affirm that. If you have children, make a little coloring page for them to color and put it on their walls. Let them decorate it any way they want, you know? So when they wake up in the morning, they'll see that. That was an awesome download. Thank you. Praise Allah. Thank you for that.
Be the light, Ange, be the light.
It was stand in the light. Walk in the light.
Stand in the light and walk in the light.
And be the light. Because through the practicing, the walk is you implementing the good things that is being talked about. That's walking in it. Live it. And all the things you do when you're walking. Movement. Remember, movement is life. Do all those things. And that's so you're walking in life every day. You getting up in the morning, you praising the Almighty Divine. Thank you so much for allowing me to open my eyes, my right mind. I'm ready to do some more. I'm ready to get this cleaned up and get this going and set some good intentions for the day and do it. Right? So that's walking. You walking in the light, right? And then you standing in it. That's when you on your square. That stand means I'm not moving off this peg. I'm not going to fall by the wayside. I'm going to stand here and stand here strong with courage, love, forgiveness. Yes. And let everybody see my life. That's standing. Sometimes all we got to do is just stand. You know you right. Don't let other people tell you otherwise. Sometimes when you hear those things, it's just a
That
test.
is speaking to my soul right now, actually.
Right.
So
Right.
All right. And then you'll be the light because that's who you are. All that's
Yes.
going. And be the light is just being yourself. Be you.
Yes,
Be you.
yes.
Do you. So, but you have to do all those things. You have to do all those things. We should add speak the light in here too. Speak it.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I heard. Speak your truth.
I heard that
Speak
from
it.
you.
Speak it.
We
Speak
gotta
it.
talk this and we gotta live it too.
You
Can't
know,
do one without the other.
somebody told me the other day when I was doing my spiritual bath, because I've been working on some of my husband's healing, and I asked him if I could do healing on him, and he said no a couple of times because, you know, it's the level that he's on, right? So I've learned to respect it and understand it, right? But when I was doing my spiritual bath, somebody said to me, you know what selfish is? You know what's selfish? Not sharing your gift. That is selfish. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and cry for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get up out of here, and then I'm gonna go do things. But right now, I'm gonna need a moment to be in my cradle position and be a child. Like, I just, you know, I just wanna enjoy your presence, and at the same time, I just want to cry about it a little bit because, you know, I was in my head for way too long. So I'm just gonna stay here and cry now. and then they were like, yeah, no, it's okay, just enjoy your bath. Just enjoy your bath. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna breathe. So yeah, it's like you're speaking to my soul, sis. I hear you. Yeah, D, I know you got some good stuff going on over there. I can feel it.
You can feel it. You can feel it. Well, girl, I don't know. You know, my mind is always going like this.
I know.
My mind is always going. It's funny that you said that they shared that with you. And my question for you is, because you went from saying that you were respecting your husband's journey to saying that you're not sharing your gift was selfish. So were they connected or were they separate?
They were connected because it was 2 different days, 2 different scenario, and one of them I was being me and I said, fuck this, I'm not doing this anymore, that's it. I'm done with, you know, offering, and then I went into my spiritual bath because I had to do some stuff for us, for Feminine Flame, and, you know, I was setting the intentions for me meeting up with you guys and the show the next day, and me visualizing what the guys wanted us to talk about and all that stuff. And, you know, it was so deep that I didn't share this yesterday because I was like, whoa, okay. Like, the stuff that we were talking about yesterday was stuff that I've set intention the night before. And the stuff that Spirit said that we will be talking about, exactly what happened was we said it, but not for me, from all of us collectively. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna need a minute here. So, you know, so I was doing that, and then I went back into, you know, every time that I get a no, I go somewhere down the line, I still offer again, because I can feel, and I can feel at this point the pain. Because if I allow my bubble to open up so that I can feel it, so that I can see how I can help, but, you know, and then I've opened my bubble to feel, and I can feel the pain. And then I was like, ooh, that's a lot. Let me go clear it out and close my bubble, seal it back up. And I said, and I offer, hey, do you? And then it was like, no, it's not going to help. And I'm like, but then I was like, okay, you know, I'm respecting the space here and whatever. And yeah, because so one of the conversations was that for the set, and then a no. And then I said, oh my God, like, and then, okay, so then Spirit's like, you know what, selfish is not sharing your gift with the world. Because I was holding on to the healing here.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So Spirit's like, that's selfish. I was like, I didn't see it that way. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for being here. Because I would have done it all wrong. Oh, and I haven't been doing it all wrong. No, because we're, you still learn, you still did a lot of things, but selfish will be for you not to share. And I was like, I was gonna hold off on a few things, and I was just gonna like wait a little bit longer. I was gonna do that, which I've been doing for the longest, which I've been prolonging, because I didn't want my light to be too bright that I was gonna have to like fly out of here type of deal.
Wait, okay. Well, you just said something very powerful right there.
Like having moments.
Yeah.
She's having too many moments right now.
I think she's in a portal. She's in a portal. Jesse, you said something really powerful right there. You said that something about, because I just lost it because I was thinking about Angela, that you didn't want your light to be so bright that you would have to fly out of there.
Yeah.
So I heard all types of layers in that,
Yeah.
Be you, speak your truth, level up, even if your family doesn't, because it all starts with you. And there's no way that we can heal even our lineages if we do not stand up, if we do not take the torch, if we do not become that god or goddess and have that drive to want to first heal ourselves and then heal the world. But we heal the world by healing ourselves. So yes.
It's like you were in my bathroom. It's like you were in my bathroom.
I was.
It was like you were in a bathroom. It's like, this is the conversations that my guys were having with me. And so thank you, keep going, because it's the same thing they were saying to me. And I was just like, I'm just gonna cuddle into a ball. And and I'm gonna like listen. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Because when you were speaking of your husband and then you were speaking of that, I know how we can be as just partners or parents or sisters or children when we see others that we love so dearly and their journey, we feel through our eyes that they're not where they're supposed to be, or I don't want you to hurt me more. I want you to heal, So continue to work on Jesse, because your energy is there. Your energy is healing him. Your energy is changing everyone in the house to learn to be who they are, because that's what our purpose is. I want to teach everyone to be you and just shine bright like crazy, so you are doing it. So continue to, you can still ask him, just to let him know, I'm still here. I see you, boo, but, and again, because remember, when we ask people, do you want things, it can be portrayed as that you feel that they're broken. So that's why it's best to it's not our goal to fix people, and plus we don't know the karma they got. We don't know if they need to go through that chaos, because we know that we grow from pressure. We grow through chaos, so continue to be the beautiful, amazing goddess you are, Jessie, and just shine. Shine.
That light.
And boo, it'll work. You will set the world on fire.
Yes.
When you walk, you're setting it. The energy is flowing from you.
I'm talking to you.
You do experience. The tree was like, boo, how you gonna be talking to everybody else but not me? The trees was like needing you. They were desiring you. They was like, woo, we love Jessie. Boo. So continue to just be yourself, and no matter if no one accepts you, because it's not about them. It's about you and your connection with your guides, with your higher self, with your inner child, with your ancestors, with source. It's about that. And the ones that get it will be, woo, the ones that don't at that time, it wasn't time for them yet. It wasn't Jesse's responsibility, you know. Your walk wasn't meant to get them there. Think of it like that too, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, I mean, it could be someone else's walk, you know, but it doesn't mean that your walk is not powerful, you know, because it is. So continue to be you, and do not get any more discouraged. No discouraged. No, not that. If
Yes.
Okay, wait, this is heavy. Don't ever think that because he is not elevating, that it reflects something negative on you.
Oh.
Because he is elevating. However, his walk is not your walk. His walk is his walk. Your walk is your walk. And yes, you two have chosen to be together as one, but you're still separate and you still have your separate walks. So see him as the king and the amazing person that he is, despite anything. Accept it. Be that unconditional love. I see you, boo. I love you, boo. And I will continue to just shine and be this goddess that I am. And if you come, you will. But if you don't, it's not time yet. And I respect that. I respect that. So know that you are amazing, girl.
What? I'm sorry. I'm still not. My heart is still connected. Like I can still feel it.
Yeah, it's heavy. I can feel you, boo.
Thank you, spiritual team. I love you so much.
Okay, I want to cry.
Oh, I know. You guys are too deep. Can I have a moment, please? God. It's very deep.
I'll let someone say.
It's deeper than, you know, okay. God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is happening live, just so you know. Live.
Okay,
We do not play about this stuff. And we promise you that there will be healing on camera because of stuff like this. And it, you know, I like I always tell you, I'm an open book because of all the work that I've done with my spiritual team. And they are, one, funny, two, they are strong as heck, and they will take over whenever they see that I need it, because they know I'm open to it, and they know I will be hearing every single word that they're saying through the person. So thank you for that, both of you, so, so, so much, on so many levels, on all the dimensions that we ever met. Thank you, because, whoa. Yeah, it was, you know, I was getting out of here and going into meditation, and then I was going to go do something that I should have not done. And now that my guys just spoke to me, I'm just like, okay, I hear you. All right, I'm still here. I'm not doing that. You're right. That makes no fucking sense. Like, that was Jesse thinking. I'm sorry.
I love that we can heal on camera. And
Yes.
and even me sharing this with Jesse was healing for me, guys, because remember, Dee was quiet. Dee was not sharing. Dee thought she was crazy at one point. You know, and I wasn't open to receive and allow the downloads to come through me to share with others. And also some of the things that I could have thought that would have hurt Jesse, you know, so I had to relax and just say, I might not understand what I'm saying, but I know her spirit will. And then I just relaxed and just let it flow, you know, let it flow. Let it flow.
I was there. I was in that flow. I was like, oh. That's why I was like, oh, this is happening right now.
Hey, and I was looking at the comments a second ago. Okay, I was in the car just like, boom, get out the comments. And then Angela was in the portal. And then it was like, bam, 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 bam. And I'm like, oh, no, whatever. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I love this. I love this. And we're being able to level up in so many ways and show this to the world. I love this. That's why when it occurs, I was like, what happened? All right. And I'm singing with my phone going, yeah, yeah, yeah.
We saw you in the portal over there, like
changing over. All that, everything occurs for a reason. Every second, every moment of our lives occurs for a reason. And everyone, as Spirit said, healing is within. It's already there. All you have to do is willing to delve down deep and get it. That's all. Healing is within. Right now, you're healing. Right now, you're healing. And it's within. You just be willing to go in and get it. That's all. Go in and get your healing. Go in and get your jewels. Go in and get your life, your love. Go in and get it. It's right there. It's just right there, waiting for you to touch it. Waiting for you. Come on, look at me for a minute. Look at me.
You know, I wanted to go back to what you were saying when you were in the flow, Dee. So yesterday, I made the crown in a flow because I didn't know what was I gonna do. I was like, I went to the dollar store, they didn't have anything. I went to everywhere. Anyway, so I went into a portal with my guys. They're like, just pick up these things. It's gonna be okay. Just pick 4 of those and pick this. And I was like, okay, got it. I brought it with me. I left it outside by my altar. I was like, well, when it's a time to make a crown, I'm sure somebody will come and help me. I was like, okay. So anyways, I started putting glue together and it was coming out amazing. Then the glue gun broke. I didn't want to bother my neighbor. So I just left it the way it was. I still wear it out outside. I made my hair up and I wear it out. Everybody, there was this lady, I don't know, there was actually 2 ladies that were I was like, oh yeah, I know who's talking here. Okay, it's like, okay, got it. So I go to one lady and she goes, I love that crown. Every single bit of it. I will actually wear that every day. She puts her glasses back on and she walked away. Never saw this lady. I was like, okay, boo, I hear you. Got it. Then I keep walking and we're, whatever. We go into this lady's house and beautiful home. Oh my God, beautiful, beautiful home. God bless her home. Beautiful. Not only outside, but the energy of the home was amazing. She was outside. She was the fortune teller, and she had like a booth and like a ball, a magic ball, and she goes into like the little thing, and the little kids come. But when my kids come, she does a trick with them, and she puts the thing on and woo. And then the lady said, oh yes, you're getting sweet candy, sweet love. She gives them the sweet candy, sweet love. Her husband comes out like a cow from the back. I was like, dude, that's gonna be my future. I'm gonna be this person. I'm gonna be this comfortable in my neighborhood like this because then because first I look up her window. And on top of her window, she had a sign that says, we reading palm readings. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna have one of those for card reading. So I was just having a moment with my guys while I went into this walk. Cause that's another walk. I was like, yes. Then her husband coming out of nowhere, like being super proud of his wife, putting out all the things. I was so excited. And you.
Oh wait, we no. Oh, forget. Yes, I heard you. I was looking at the question from Amanda. So Amanda said, yes, let's. Woo. Amanda says, so
Want me to
say
read?
we're healing and we have some people that are not at that level. All right. Then she said, when we come into their presence, does our spirit guides talk to theirs? Awesome question. Like, as an example, say it's a relationship and you broke up. It was toxic, etc. Do both people's guides talk to each other to squash the beef? Woo!
Yeah, I know.
Man,
Deep,
doing some challenge.
a very deep question.
Amanda went with it.
Very deep question. Handle with care. That's what the guys are saying.
Ooh, wow.
We handle with care.
Yes, they do. Our guys are always there for us, always with us. Remember, they are following the universal laws. You know, we are in the driver's seat because we're supposed to be, and they're just what that says. They're guides. All right.
But
So
he
they
doesn't want
protect
his
us. They
guys
get,
to ask.
yes, there you go.
There's no squashing of beef.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless there are cases, but you have to be like a master
Woo.
in order for you to do this kind of work.
Yeah.
Jesse, say the beginning part again. I think you said something about asking or something. Will you say it again? Because you and Angela were talking at the same time, so couldn't quite
Oh,
hear
I'm so
it.
sorry.
No, say it again, Jesse. Begin, if you could.
Yeah. So if he asks, if the person that is in the beef with you, like you ask your guys to go and squash the beef, but he doesn't go ask his guys to squash the beef. There's no squashing because the other person needs to ask for assistance. Because in the spiritual world, the free will, it's bigger than everything else. So because he's not a free will to ask for the beef to squash, then it's only your guys here. And unless it can be done, but you need somebody like a master or a practicing shaman that's been in this lifetime for a really, really long time where it can go and do certain things for you. But just to hash it out, Jesus and Mary, because they know they're in the same team, in the spiritual world, but now Mary is on Joe's side right now because she's right, one of his guys right at the moment, because whatever battle we're facing, there's two different teams, right? So now Mary's on this side and Jesus is on this side. Even they talk to each other about it, and they do whisper stuff into each other's ears. But if the person doesn't say, hey, I'm gonna need my guys to help me with this beef, then there's no, they can't be any like peaceful. The guys have a peaceful moment.
Oh, always.
They make peaceful things and they send you into peaceful mode. Like his toxicity goes with him, and his guys will help him and guide him on his journey. Exactly what Dee was saying about my husband earlier, about that his guys and all of that stuff. This is the same way. This is sort of like his guys coming to talk to me, or my guys are coming to talk to me and giving me instructions on how to handle the situation that I was just about to make. So prior for me, my guys, they know that I was going to do this. So instead of me waiting, they just went into D and said, "Boo, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that, because that's not going to help you with the karma that we're doing for the family and everything." So I just translated that into English, into like something that we can understand. But that's what my guys did for me.
Right.
They knew the steps that I was going to take because how close I am with them. And they know me, for everything. And they know how open I am to listening to and to receiving the guidance. So because I was about to go and make a few things, my guys were like, "No, we're going to go talk to D, and D's going to talk to you, and then you're going to hear it." and then bam.
Yeah.
So yeah, it works the same way. So if there's a beef, we both have to be, so like right here, right now, if D and I, for example, had a beef and we want to settle it, and I have to follow up on that. So is everybody ready to help me with this beef? And then D will go over there. Is everybody ready to help me with this beef? The guys will talk and they will squash things out. They'll give it to us. Sometimes they'll give you the message, but sometimes they will give the person the message. So when they talk, you can hear it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And then the connection takes place. And it's with you that the step has to take place. It's with you that the step has to take place. Just know that we're here to level up. We're here to experience all of this live. This is what's helping us to level up. You have to say yes.
Spirit also wants to say something else, that if there is any disagreement or beef to squash or all of this, that like we said before, that everybody has their own journey and everybody has their own timeline and everybody has their own things that they have to accomplish while they're here. So if that person was removed from your life because of the behaviors that they're taking, they want you to continue on the path that you're on, because that toxic was removed out of your life for a reason. Yes. Because your biggest and highest purpose will keep you back if you continue to plug back into that.
Ooh. Yes. Yes. And that's where the stand comes in. Don't you get off, and don't you let no one put you off. And our guys help us. Because one person can say yes, and another person can say no, 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 no. The one that's saying yes, they're ready. So your path is guided exactly. All right, we have a yes. We have a yes, everyone. All right, here we go. And not saying that the person saying no ain't going to get that too. One day you say yes, they got to do the work, you did it. And so that's where the different paths come in.
Better be ready. Yeah. If we say yes, they do exactly what you said. We got a yes.
We got a yes over here. And here we go. I just said, go ahead.
Amanda just put in the chat, she said, oh, wow, okay. I honestly thought, because I told my guides, hey, like, please, can we just be done with this? And Amanda, we don't know all the ins and outs of what you're saying, first, you know. Second, remember, we cannot control other people. And remember, you have to, I would say, be aware of what do you need to learn right now? You know, what do you need to learn? Right. What do you need to learn in this interaction with this individual? Is it patience? Is it to love yourself? Is it to set boundaries? It could be all types of things. Is it just to level you up, to, you know, beef up that muscle? So, and you don't want to just say to you guys, let us just be done. Because I mean, that's also saying that you are attached to the outcome of something. You feel that you are in control, that you're not co-creating. So go inside and just be like, okay, so what is going on here? What do I need to learn? Not what does he or they, what do I need to learn from this encounter? You know, because do that, boo, do that.
21 days of going within. 21 days of going within. And every day you go in, this is what her guys are saying for me to say to her. 21 days for you to go within. You grab yourself a journal every day. Your intention is for whatever you want to put it on for the day. You come up with it. The first intention that we're going to give you up is the one that we just said. What do I need for the situation? And you go No writing anything, no nothing. You're gonna go write this in here, and then you're gonna go deep. You can go and do third eye with master if you want. You can go into that because that's gonna really take you to the next level. Set that intention, because like the guys are saying, you need somebody that's gonna guide you through this process, that it's deeper like this. For 21 days, third eye meditation with master. Set the intention. Wait to get into the mat. Whatever time, it doesn't matter. Oh, I don't want to wake up in the morning. Just every day for 21 days. Do not first, and another thing that the guys want to tell you, do not engage on the energy that is going on right now.
Yes.
You're taking a step back from the situation because you're going to go within you. So whatever is happening, you're going to say, I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to do this for myself every single day. Every single day for 21 days, I'm going to go deep within myself to find this. I want to go talk to my guides. I want to go talk to my grandma. I want to go talk to my grandfather, whoever you want to go talk to, God, spiritual team, angels. But every day for 21 days. After the 21 day, you will get your answer of what it is that's going on here. Your guides will give you the answer. Your inside goddess, divine, will give you this. Because right now, you're speaking from the Amanda that's been through all the toxic stuff with him, or with them, or with all. Right now, you're making a relationship with yourself. You're building that relationship with yourself and your guides, so that you can listen to the messages, so you can feel the messages, so that you can walk the messages, so that when Liam is giving you these beautiful messages, you know, oh, yes, thank you. Thank you for that. When he's saying, no, mama, come over here, or giving you a toy because he's trying to distract you from that crap, that's your guides. Trying to distract you and bringing you back to yourself, because they know they want to give you that. They want to give you more. Anything else you guys want to say to Amanda? Keep leveling up, my love. You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. And you did the best you could with what you had.
Yes.
So now just come back and find me. We will be here.
Wow. So grateful. So grateful. So, wow, wow, wow. 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 Jesse.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yes.
The spiritual team. I'm gonna be pulling from my angel deck today because
On fire.
Angel deck, because I left my other cards in the back within my altar last night. You know, I was pulling card for myself last night. Yes, I was. I was talking to everybody last night, and my cousin's like, "Oh, I said, excuse me, my cards are out." I said, "Okay, I'm sorry." I said, "Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're going deep, deep, deep." Oh, spiritual team, angels of the light, beautiful beings. Thank you so much for being here today and every single day, because without you, I will be probably in the nut house. So, oh, okay, all right. Oh, okay, all right. Yes. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you know, you guys are always there to, like, you know, throw that sword that you're about to throw. So I'm here for it. I live it. So yeah, this beautiful, amazing card. I pulled this card before for us, I think. But the card that I pulled, it was the 108 page out of my thing, and my ancestry card came out again, and I was like, okay, I know you're here. All right, yes. But deep stuff, you know. Yeah. So this beautiful, amazing king with this beautiful light that we don't make the stuff up for real, like at all. He has like a sword of light, and he wants us to, yeah. He says, take charge in action. So yeah, so he is super powerful. He is like, he shoots the arrows. That's one of them. That's one of them. That's his light in the back. It is the same light that you see in my back. He has like this glow on him, and it's like swirling with like beautiful light. Like step into it, like, and like the guys were saying earlier, step into it, live it, you know, all of it. So he has his arrow ready to just shoot, and boom. Don't be afraid to take charge or be strong at this time. Thank you, guys. Sometimes we have to take control in order to be respected or honored. If you feel that your current situation is moving in a direction that it isn't serving you, your joy, your purpose, the message of this card is to put your foot down now. You don't have to be aggressive, but you do need clarity now. And unless you step in, it won't unfold. So set a good example, respect yourself, lead rather than be led. If you're wondering whether to make the next move into a particular situation, this card encourages you to do so. Often angels find it difficult to support us fully unless we make the first move. Meet them halfway now by showing your commitment to moving forward. If you're feeling ambitious at this time, this card is asking you to trust in your gift and potential. I'm gonna need a moment. You have the opportunity to move forward in your career, personal and spiritual life. You are a co-creator with the universe, and your angel guides is encouraging you to take action by setting clear intentions, having a strong vision, and taking the action steps you need to make your ideas come to life. You're showing the universe your commitment to your expansion. Know that with every step you take, your angels are with you, cheerleading and encourage you to rise up. Rise up, focus your intention, and set it out like an arrow and shoot that baby, because that baby is ready to make magic for us. Thank you so much, spiritual team. You guys are on another level. And yes, you're right. I am flying. Yes, I'm sorry. I want to apologize publicly in front of them because, you know. Thank you so much, all of you who always come and be amazing into the representation of the world, in showing the world that this is what full out means, and showing the world that this is what stepping into your power means. Also showing that we are here to guide you, protect you, and give you all of the things that you need. You know, we said it before, we don't need the card to say the messages. Humans need the card to see the messages. We can just go into somebody else's while you're talking to them and say, hey, boo, you know, put it into your language. But, you know, we've been doing that for so long, and some of you haven't understand it. So now we are coming in with a different flow. And this is what a different flow looks like. All right, all right. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. I just want to give light to Patricia Kiss. She said, exactly the zone I'm in now. I just don't feel that happy around others because I feel fulfilled with myself. Ooh.
That was fire, wasn't it?
Fire. Yes.
Mm.
Fire. Congratulations. And everyone else don't feel like it's like when you're in that moment, like I'm not, you know, being good around people or not a people person. No. This is the space that you exist in 100% all the time. All the time. And happy with it, loving yourself, being yourself. On that square. Yeah. Sometimes you can walk through a crowd of people and not, you know they're there, but no one touches you. You're just yourself, authentically yourself, and happy with that. Absolutely.
She just went in the portal. Come back.
What is the photo we got? It's been strong. Today's been strong. The guy set up, you know, ancestors are like, boo, today is Monday. We get to do what we do on Monday.
Right. It's right. Months late,
Ancient
actually.
wisdom does this to technology because it's ancient.
Right.
It's so good. Like, I'm like, wait, should I ring the bell to get everybody sorted out? Like, who needs to come back in? Like, they're all like, we all need to get up in there. It's just like, the portal is strong.
Yes. Patricia said, I was wondering if there is an open portal now because I feel like a lot of spirits are trying to reach me.
Yes.
To answer your question is yes. Yeah. This is a big month. So yes.
Yes. Yesterday was huge. So, but the ancestors are like, that was yesterday, today, tomorrow, we here all the time. Just set the intention that you want to talk, and we'll be there. We will be there.
All the way live. Amanda. I love my Amanda. Amanda says, guys, I gotta just say thank you for kicking my attitude to the curb.
And spiritual team, you know they do it.
Yes.
They do.
Thank you so much.
But you know, this time you were open to listening. That's what happened. Before they gave it to you. They said it, but you weren't open to listening. This time you were opening to the guides.
Yeah.
The guidance.
It's awesome. That's everyone. Celebrate. That's a win. Receiving a message is a win. You're open. It's a win. Sometimes it may not feel like a win because what you just went through.
Yeah.
Coming out of. But it's a win.
It is a win.
When you're open, that's a win-win situation. Everybody wins. You and everyone else. Awesome sauce. All right, my girls. Last, my queens, my goddesses, my empresses, my sisters. I love you all.
We love you too.
Love you more. Aww. I like that.
Any last word for today? My guys are all the last words.
I know that's right.
We're good here.
I'm the same. I feel that so much has flown through, and
Yeah.
I'm glad that everyone, you know, was here and open and ready to receive.
Yes, praise the Lord.
Very glad, very glad. Oh, something I thought about, because earlier, okay, it just came, when we were talking about earlier, because the question was talking about, you know, the spirit guides, and came my spirit guides, talked to someone else's spirit guides. And the question that possibly someone could have though, well then how can Jesse or how can Deanna or how can Angela channel my spirit guides? Just like I did for, or no, they did through me.
They do it. They do it.
You know, they do it. But the key thing is that us as vessels in this meat suit, we have to also be open to receive your guidance from them and for it to pour through us.
Yeah.
So that still is free will. That still is, because if we're not open to receive it, then we cannot channel. We cannot be in flow. We cannot, or as Master Sri Akashna says, we cannot spat out them rips to where we just close our eyes and let it go through.
Yeah.
Your vessel has to be ready, you know. So I wanted to say that too.
Yeah, you have to do some, you have to go within, like we said before. You have to go within so that you can also do it, so that you can, because you've been living a life that has been full of clutter for a long time.
Ooh. And just to help
Yeah.
everyone else
Yeah.
out, my breath.
No, I said you have to declutter the mind. So that's
It
what
is
the guys are
declutter
saying.
the mind.
You have to declutter the mind. You have to declutter your mind. You have to
Yeah.
do some chakra work. And if you don't know about chakras, then you just have to really tune into yourself. Chakras are your points in your body. So you have to get them in line, because right now, you know, one of them might be out of whack, and you know, but that happens. But in order for this to happen for you, like Dee said, we have to have the free will. We have to be open. Our vessel has to be ready as well, because if not, our guides would not do anything out of free will. That's the one spiritual law that is super powerful, and it's like so diggy that you're like, oh, okay, that's a thing. Yeah, that is the thing. It's very powerful.
All starts with you. Remember that, the foundation.
Yeah.
Walk in that light, you guys. Walk in that light, stand in that light, and be that light. We love you all dearly. We love you all dearly. I just wanted to add on to what Jessie had said, and Dee, my strongest moments are the moments you see right now, because of the work I do at night and the work I do in the morning. It's like really powerful, very connected. Do things come, you feel like it sidetracks you, that's just showing you the different corners you have to clean up, that's all, when it comes. But the good thing is, in the state of mind, high state of mind that you're in, you get to recognize and feel and go, oh, let me sit down, let me breathe, let me take care of this. You know, because we're dealing with these energies all the time, all the time. Oh my goodness, everyone, this was off the chain.
Off the fire, I love that.
Off the chain.
Off the fire.
Yes. Burning. Burning all those limiting beliefs, burning all of those doubts, those fears, the things that do us no good, just burning it up. And sending the cinders into the light, transmuting it back into love.
I forgot to show you, because we were talking about, you know, cutting hair and cutting the memories and cutting those limiting beliefs. And so I cut this much hair, as you see. Oh my gosh, it's cute. Okay. One day I'm gonna show y'all my hair. It's so, they're all cute and little, and I got some new some butterfly hair
yesterday.
Yeah, and it's not even. I didn't care. I was just, you know what? I'm cutting you, because it wasn't about being cute. It was about leveling up. It was about releasing. It was about the corners. You know, we were saying all this thing, getting the corners. And one place where I was just holding on to some stuff. And plus, when Jessie was talking about how she threw her panties away, I'm like, okay, if my old panties have all this energy, my hair has the energy too. The memories during the different catalysts that I've had, you know.
Yeah, this is fresh hair. I cut mine off too.
Boo.
I was like, why did I do that? But now,
Yeah.
like,
So I cut off a little afro here, as you see, it's all curly. Watch out. So I'm gonna burn this our next moon. I'm gonna release these energies. I'm gonna give it back to the ether and burn it.
We're gonna do it together.
We can do it together. I'm so excited. I love Jesse. So it's just it's like over there waiting, it's waving at me. It's like, hey, you forgot to mention me. I'm sorry, boo. You on camera now, okay?
Getting some attention.
Right.
You know,
Wow,
you can also flush some by the toilet so the water can get into water. It's mama water.
Water.
Okay, I might do half and half. So I might split you up with your friends. So half of y'all about to be with the mermaids and stuff, and the other half is gonna be with the fire fairies. So
there you go. Everybody know that is the practice. That is the practice to release it to fire or water. Fire or water. I had so much this time. I did it water. I was like, this.
You told me that at the end. I'm so excited. I can't even be on my I'm like this.
I know I forgot. I was thinking about it earlier, but we was in flow, so it wasn't meant yet. But I looked over. I'm like, oh yeah, let me show you now, boo. Let me show you now.
Awesome. Everyone setting it off every day, all day, every day, live, all the way live. Remember that, all the way live. Be all the way live in your life. All right, keep showing up and play full out. You know, do the things that you set out to do for yourselves and know that you're making every moment better than your last. We love you all dearly, praying that you all continue to have a blessed day full of love and light, setting those beautiful intentions and putting a smile on your face because you are worth it. Love you all. See you tomorrow.